I'm good morning again for you because I stupidly deleted this morning's before I edited, so I'm sorry. So you're getting a good morning at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I decided to sit down and do a bit of editing. I think I said something along the lines of, it's 9:30, we've had a lazy morning, I'm going to go and make my man some tea and some toast. The boys are still in bed, but I'm going to wake them up. And we need to go and get some shopping for my parents. I think that's what I said. Anyway, as we were. Right, that's mum and dad's shopping done. And a few bits for us. Are you having window issues, my love?
No, making noises.
Oh, okay. It's definitely getting busier, isn't it, out there?
Yeah, people are going back.
People are going back to work.
Go back to work. Not to avoidy. Yeah.
It is very hard to keep 2 metres apart, and some people just are not interested in it, are they?
No.
That way.
And that's the thing, they're not sticking to the correct things the shop signs, they're not following the shop.
No, they're not following the arrows, are they?
No.
They're going their own sweet way. Your dad's got coffees.
On offer. I just worried the other night that I'm missing having some nice flavoured coffee.
Yeah, the Irish coffees were getting a bit... Nah.
Not very nice, is it?
Tired of whiskey. They're nice, but yeah, I'm getting tired of whiskey.
Yeah, the
My 14-year-old is saying he's tired of whiskey. That's a really dodgy phrase.
It's not got very nice flavours, but...
Yeah, now those ones are alright.
It's a gold one.
Yeah, so we've got those ones that have got Irish latte, so we've got some more of those. They're not actually too bad. That one's a bit... It's been there a while. I thought we've got the caramel latte, vanilla latte,
I did not know that. Where in Canada has the lowest
Somewhere
gravity?
near a lake or something. Due to the fact there's like...
Do you start floating?
No,
Yeah.
you'll
Thank
just
you.
weigh like point something kilograms less.
Oh, I like that. Then if I weigh less.
The American resort.
Enjoying some cool air on a very hot day while I tackle this. This must be completed by Tuesday because the children arrive on Tuesday. I don't know how I'm going to get this done by Tuesday. Gluten-free, vegetable and sweet chili chicken pizza with a huge great big dollop of mayo. I've achieved a little bit more on my puzzle. Made a cup of tea. I showed you the fan already, but I've got the fan. And down there, I've just been up in the loft again because I want to do pond dipping and I needed the little tank. But while I was up there, I thought I might as well do all of the bits to do with life cycles because the kids are coming back next week. Yay! So I can do some stuff on life cycles. So just need to clean some of the shelves off and yeah, make space for some life cycle stuff. I know it says Easter on the box, it's not Easter. You've eaten the top bit.
No? What was it? Do I get one?
They had a top on it.
Oh, I thought it was just another cake.
It was a double caked here. Bring your bring it out on a plate and come talk to me. Barely seen him all day. He's doing his own thing. It's a double tier. There's a fan here. Oh, you've eaten the other bit.
Mm-hmm.
How does it taste?
Good.
What are you up to today?
Watching my anime.
What is it called?
I just started a new one. Literally a couple of seconds in.
Alright, what's it called?
The Cautious Hero.
Ah, okay.
Where a goddess summons him and he's level 1 but he's really powerful.
He's only a level 1 hero. That's why he's cautious.
Mm-hmm. That's why he keeps buying potions and that. Just to be sure.
I keep dropping food down my top.
He's only level 1, but he's more powerful than the highest levels.
Why is he more powerful, man? Oh, for crying out loud! Cleavage food. Brendan, have a cloth, please.
They're very thick.
They are, aren't they? Your mother's having issues eating. Most of my pizzas ended up down my cleavage. Oh, boob food. So, you're enjoying it so far?
So not really.
Oh, actually, you said you're only a few seconds in, didn't you?
Mhm.
Where do you find these things?
YouTube.
Do people recommend them?
Yeah, I just put up animes with, and then like recommendations.
Okay, that's how you pick which one you like.
Mhm.
Oh. Suddenly a lot of noise going on out there with the birds. I'm not sure what bird that is. Is that the chiff chaff? It's all gone quiet now. I sound there. Is that the one that's making all the noise? It's a sparrow, isn't it? No, it's a sparrow. Why was that making so much noise? It's nearly 5 o'clock. I've been here all afternoon. Last piece. There we go. Let's tell you about some of these creatures from whenever it was. So, oops. Number 1 is a howler monkey, I think. Yes, a red howler monkey, a scarlet macaw, a toucan. Where's number 4? Number 4 is a flying lemur, apparently. These are fruit bats. I thought they were all bats. Ah, there you go. 5, 6 is a paradise tanga. 7 is this one with the big green tail, is a resplendent quetzal. Number 8, where's number 8? This little green thing here is a green crested turco. Number 8, where's number 8? Oh, that was number 8, that was a green. Number 9 is this one here. This is a Count Regius bird of paradise. Number 10 is a slender loris. Where's 11? A two-toed sloth. A Wagler's pit viper. 12, where's 13? That's 13. A cock of the rock.
I have arrived.
Hello, Kenzie Bear. I finished it. That is a guan.
What one?
Those are orangutans. There's number 16. That is a ring-tailed coati, a relative of the raccoon, apparently. 17. Where's 17? This shouty thing down here is a white-plumed antbird. Can you turn the fan off for me, please, love?
Yeah.
That is a strawberry poison dart frog. 19 are leaf cutter ants, clouded leopard. 21 is a Gurney's pitter, apparently.
Bread.
Yeah, pitter bread. 22. These ones must be 22. Oh no, those were the leaf cutter ants. These are the army ants. 23. Where's 23? Oh, here. That is a ruby topaz hummingbird, and this is man. There you go. My endangered species. Was it endangered species? Man's not exactly endangered species, is he? Threatened forest. There you go, the threatened forest.
When did you get this?
That was yours, love.
Was it?
Yeah, when you were younger. Do you not remember your Duplo airport? George and Heather, I think, bought it for you one year. When you were very little. You used to play with it a lot. Did you forget you had it?
Didn't know I had it.
You got the runway, the cardboard cut-out runway thing in your wardrobe somewhere.
Can't find certain bits of it though.
Should we put it together? Nah. Kenzie, I finished my jigsaw!
Cool. How many pieces was it? 1,000?
1,000. But it was really hard. No, 2 days ago, I think. Oh my goodness, it's hot. I've actually closed this door and most of the windows, apart from just having them slightly ajar, because all the flies were coming in, and then a butterfly came in, and I tried to rescue the butterfly, and I think I might have killed it. I caught it the first time, and then it escaped. I went to kind of grab it, and I think I squished it a little bit. So I put it outside, but it doesn't look very happy. I have bought in some pond dipping stuff. I kind of went down to the bottom of the pond to get something, you know, good stuff. And the water's a bit murky, so I'm just kind of letting the water settle a bit before we go and explore it. Let me show you what I've done. I've set some stuff up, because I went up into the loft to get the fan. And then I showed you, didn't I? I came down with all the life cycle stuff for, like, I've got ants, frogs, butterflies and bees. So I decided we'd just do a load of bug stuff. It's around this time of year I usually do. It's usually more spring, but that's fine. I mean, we are technically still in spring. Just. So I'll show you what I've set up for them. So I got the sensory tray in and set it up with some fake flowers and things. And I've got these, which are little mini beast cards with different beetles and things on. And then I've got all these. I mean, this one is well oversized. I have no idea what sort of fly that is meant to be. It's not exactly true to anything, but the kids will still enjoy playing with it. We've got various things like stag beetles, ladybirds of various sizes, lots of frogs, spiders, centipedes, different flies, damselfly, butterfly, dragonfly, big spider, more beetles, all sorts of things in there, ants, so they can have a play with that. We've got a book about how frogs, the life cycle of a frog. It's a well-used board book, but I like my information books to be board book because they're really easy for children to understand, because they use simple phrases and they're cardboard, so I can leave them out without any worry that the younger children are going to completely trash them. So we've got all the different stages of frogs in there. Frog spawn. I didn't think I could find the tadpole, but it was in the box, thankfully, in a different box. And then the different stages of the frog. Then I've got this. Now these are really cool. These are made out of recycled plastic. But I don't know what happened. One year this stuff started to seep out of... It was in the sun and that happened to it. But yeah, it's like a little puzzly thing with the life cycle of a frog and these bits of wood. Then we've got the caterpillar. And then up here we've got a book about bees. I don't have one of these cardboard books about bees. I've only got that book. And then the stages of bees. I don't have one about ants. I'm going to go and order one about ants. And that's the life cycle of an ant. And then I've got these identifying cards for flowers and for different insects. So they're really cool. Is that wild? I can't remember who these are by actually. I mean, you can get them trees and things like that. You can get ones of these for trees that are from the Woodland Trust, I think. And then I have changed these books that were over here for more insecty related ones. My friend wrote this. It's got sign language. So it shows you the signs for different creatures. So we can tell the story with signing as well. Snail Trail, Super Worm, Yucky Worm. And this book I was looking for ages and couldn't find it. And then it was in the caravan. I found it last weekend when Georgia was helping me with the caravan. So that's really good, bearing in mind we've all got to keep our hands washed and stuff. And this one is just a mazes book, which I quite like looking at. I got it from a car boot sale, so maybe they will like looking at it. Yeah, I've just moved other bits up there. And then I took all the fruit and veg stuff from the home corner out because it was all fabric fruit, and that's going to be really hard for me to wash because it's not plastic. So I just put some toys in there. Oh, look. Oh, they are. Look, that's a cool bug, isn't it? It's like a centipede. Yeah. And then, oh, we found the boat as well for our Indian tribe. That's been missing for ages, and it was inside Kenzie's aeroplane. It was in there, and now this has been up in the loft for years and years, and it had a little hedgehog in it as well. So one of the kids, the last person to play with it, obviously put a boat and a hedgehog in it, and then I just packed it away and didn't think anything more of it. So we are set up. That box I need to go and put in the cupboard. That's my box of bits. We've also got one of these recycled plastic how a seed grows, but I'm going to do seeds with them maybe in a couple of weeks, and we'll do a bean in a jar, and then we'll read Jasper's Beanstalk because that's a really good book. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can see these bugs in here. Let me get these up on a shelf. Okay, so that is what we found in the pond, and I want to know what it was. Now, Evan Cortez, who watches my videos, who is also a Stargate fan like ourselves, has said it's a Goa'uld larvae. And I can see why he feels that is a Goa'uld larvae. I think I've worked out what they are. I think I've worked it out. I got my little pond book, and I was struggling to find anything that resembled these creatures. Look at them. They are a bit cool. You have to admit, they're a bit fascinating, like tardigrades. I find tardigrades fascinating as well. Not that I ever get to see a tardigrade because they're so tiny, but you know, when you see images of tardigrades. Okay, so that there is what I think it is, and I had thought it might be these when I saw it on the internet, but now I'm definitely convinced that's what that is. It's a dronefly larvae, and that taily bit is a breathing tube. So it drones like a bee when it flies, and the larvae are called rat-tailed maggots. They live in ditches and ponds. They can be up to 20 millimetres, so yeah, that's easily could be, I mean obviously not including the tail, but I guess they could be 2 centimetres. That's probably 1.5 centimetres, that one at the bottom. How cool is that? Rat-tailed maggots. Just look at them wriggle. Oh, there's something else in there. What's that other thing in there? Oh, it's like a little gnat on the surface. That's not going to show. My camera's not going to show up on that, is it? I wonder what that is. Let's have a little look in my book, shall we? See if I can find a teeny tiny gnat. Right, now, I've also got... if you can see a thing down there, where that shadow is appearing, it's a bit of a body, and then it has 2 little taily bits at the back. If I can get it to move, there, that thing that's darting around, ooh, that there is a cyclops. It's really cool. Named after the Greek legend. Found in most types of still water. It grasps tiny particles of food, apparently, and those things on the back are egg clusters. Wow, look at that. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It has 1 tiny eye at the front, apparently. Look at the way it zooms. That is a cyclops. Still not entirely sure what that water flea thing is. It could be a very small water louse, but I'm not sure. No, it's not. It's too... No, the water louse. I've seen those. They look like wood lice. I'm not sure what that is. I have to show you this banana. It was a weird shape. Okay. But it's a double banana. It's like a Siamese twin of bananas. Look, it's a double one. How cool is that? Never in my life have I ever seen a double banana. That is so cool. To top off that banana, which was not only fascinating, but apparently it was a fasciation. Hold on. Fasciation. That's the word I was trying to say. Fasciation. Apparently it is the abnormal, relatively rare, abnormal growth of vascular plants. And it creates those tubular type differences. And it's amazing. So I'm going to top it off with some ice cream, which I wouldn't mind if it fasciated right in front of my face and became twice the size that it is, because it's ice cream. But I'm not sure that happens with ice cream, sadly. The dog and I are just hanging out together. This dog's so easy to look after. It's some ice cream. Some ice cream. Actually, it's chocolate. You shouldn't be having it. It's bad for you. I'm going to go now. I'm going to sit here with my dog friend, editing my video, and I'll get it posted, and then make a cup of tea. I've had not a lot of tea today, possibly 3 cups, and you lot know 3 cups is nothing for me, but I have had a lot of water. It's been so flipping hot. 25 degrees today. Right, I will see you lovely lot tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Do take care of yourselves. Did I miss anything? Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. See you tomorrow. Oh, kiss. Bye.